You should pay, even though we didn't discuss any of this beforehand. Everybody ate and got full beforehand. But now that they've gotten full, and you were all getting along and laughing and talking about things you're going to do in the future, things you're doing now, or the good old days of the past, all of that's done because you've eaten and you're done with the laughing and the joy and the jolliness of it all. Now it's time to pay the price. And you don't want to do it. You see, when God sent the children to Egypt, the Egyptians had been mistreating these people from the time of Joseph. The Egyptians had been mistreating the children since the time of Moses. They did not want Moses in the kingdom. They were going to unalive Moses. This is what got Jethro kicked out, and this is what provoked Job to go through his testing process. Did they stand up for these children? For their brother and sister. Not even, let's take off the table that these are God's chosen people. Let's take that off the table because that'll be an extended version of this podcast and I'm trying to shorten them. Let's take the chosen aspect out. This is just your brother or your sister in life. This is just a person. And you want to unalive this person? Or you want to unalive these people because you believe God loves them? This is what's going on. And because you're so afraid that God loves these people, listen to this. And because of the love God has of these people, it disallows you to handle these people any kind of way. You've got to now think twice before you mistreat these people. You see, you can't premeditatively plot on and try to destroy or put these people in a premeditative disadvantaged state like you've done everybody else so that you can do better. And because you can't do that, you're frustrated. You see, you can't do wickedness with these people like you've done your own people and everybody else. And now you're angry and you want to annihilate these people. That's what happened. And then years later, that these children would grow into a mighty nation in Egypt. And there would be one that would come amongst them, a Messiah. Moses was somewhat of a Messiah to the children. He was a leader. He was the middleman between God and the children, and he would actively lead these people. And he will go amongst Pharaoh and speak on behalf of these people openly. And because they have someone that is giving them direction and that is speaking for them as a unit, the people are frustrated. The same people that had created a mandate when this leader, Moses, was a baby, that provoked Moses to be sent away from his family. A mandate that the Egyptians would create on their own. They would be the ones to create this whole philosophy of unaliving the male children. They did it to the Egyptians, to the Hebrews. But now that God is repaying a debt, this God, I'm telling you, y'all, you don't want to fool with him. This aspect of you that is within you, you don't want to you don't want people to rouse up. I'm telling you. God would say, okay, you want to do this? Okay. It's still going to work to the benefit of my people or these people, even if you don't want to go with the whole chosen people analogy. It's still going to work to these people because you are premeditatively plotting on these people. These people haven't done anything to you. You're afraid of these people because you want to do wicked. You've gotten accustomed to doing wickedness, and these people require you to deal with them at a particular standard, and you think you're above it. So God will repay the debt.